We are live, and we are going to see if it pops in here. We're going to see if anybody got notifications. Hunter, you awake back there? I was wondering if you got notified or not. Gage, how are you? Slashmaster, how are you? Tanisha, hi, how are you? Gage, sorry, but Slash beat you. It goes Slash, Gage, then Tanisha. It's right on my screen. So, sorry. How is everybody doing? You were very close because it just was microseconds. Not doing too bad. I feel better because I was reading the weather and they said we're expected to have a much warmer April and May than normal. So that's always a plus, especially around here. Except we have a muddy mess around here. So what is everybody up to? James Nelson, how are you doing? Uper, how are you doing? Well, I'm glad you're getting over it. Sorry you were really sick. So, Tanisha, you're doing a whole bunch of videos, and then you're going to start releasing them, right? Is that what you plan on doing?
If I know in the bathroom there's some. No, I bring them in. If I know in the bathroom there's some. I'm going to use those. I know that I am.
I'm not doing too bad, Uper. Back hurts today, like normal. But other than that, it ain't so bad.
Good night, nerds.
You got to say it every time. So what are you up to today, Uper? I may go let a few people know that I'm live. So hold on a minute, guys. Let me see here. I hope everybody's having a great day. And I think that's about it. There, I let a few people know that I'm live. We'll see how that goes. Just trying to get stuff done. Yep. I'll tell him you said that, Tanisha. I'll let him know right away if he comes out again.
Sweetener, even sweeter. Nature's calorie-free sweetness. Trivia.
That's it. We'll see if anybody else can pop on in. Got a few topics to discuss. We'll see how things are going. See if anyone else pops in. That is good. How's the weather where everybody's at? I think it was 40 something here today. I'm not sure the exact temperature that it was today, but it was pretty warm. I think it was like 43 or 44 today. But tomorrow, we should be, I'll tell you what we'll be here tomorrow. Today was 45. And tomorrow will be 40. And it's going to be 40, 42, 35, 35, 45, 46 by next Wednesday. So that's great. Yeah, see, 50s in Colorado. Did you guys see all that flooding going through Nebraska and Iowa and stuff like that because of how fast the snow is melting and things like that? Todd from TNT Balls, how are you? Did your girl lay her eggs yet? I think you said that she did yesterday. Did you do a video of it? On day 45. That's crazy. My girl last year went on day like 25 or 26. And now the other girl this year is going, I think we're day 33 or 34 or something, but she didn't go yet, so we'll see. Last year on day 38. How many eggs did she give you last year, and how many eggs did she give you this year? And Jupiter, any prelay sheds yet or anything like that? Kathy, how are you? Two different girls. Oh, okay. Last year, different girl. Okay, see, I thought, yeah. What was your total of eggs this year, though, so far with the one that went on day 45? And how many did you get from the girl last year on day 38? Six and seven. Yeah, DW, how are you? Well, thank you for stopping in, even though you can't hang around. It's okay. We had some good topics to discuss, but that's fine. You don't have to hang around. We understand. Josh, how are you? Love topics. Yes, I got a few. Stevie, how are you? Taco Bell Jack. I guess you ate a lot of Taco Bell. Not the same, huh? Yeah, Uper, can I ask you a question? Why do you say see me? Bye. Oh, Kathy, you're messing with people's heads here, putting stuff upside down. I don't know how you did it. Fuja. Jeff, I'm going to assume that's how they spell Jeff in German. No, I don't know. Long story. Okay. Witchcraft. Ooh. Why is that, Stevie? Why is that, if you don't mind me asking? I know, Kathy. I'm just messing with you. Potty mouth, huh? So, who's got the potty mouth, Uber? Oh, but it's pissed off? Yeah. It's okay, though. It's Stevie. He's cool. Why is your friend making you mad, Stevie? You got to explain yourself, buddy, or we can't help you. I was hoping Justin Ward would make it in here before I started this topic, but it's all good. So, Stevie, what's your friend doing to make you mad? Maybe we can help you with this. And has anybody spoken to Old Troy City Reptiles lately? Oh, Fortnite beef. Nah, I don't think Stevie would get mad over something like that, though. Yeah, I tried. I texted him today. I didn't hear nothing back. Yeah, he was supposed to be on a live stream, and he never made it to the live stream and everything with Deadly Tarantula Girl, Marita. So, I don't know. I think, didn't somebody release a new song within the last 2 days, Jeff, or last week or something? Yeah, this was last week that he was at the end of last. It's been about a week, maybe a little less than a week, but nobody's heard from him, I don't think. Eye itches, people. Eye itches. My eye itches. Okay, Stevie, do you mind if I ask why? Hey, Tanisha. Yeah, I know it's slowed down videos, but he was supposed to do a live stream. He never even showed up for it. So I don't know. I'm just worried that I want to make sure he's okay. How is the weather over there, Kathy? How's the weather in Germany? are you? Well, I hope you enjoy yourself in Los Angeles. That sounds like a fun trip, Stevie.
Stay on top of your finances in a digital world. Just one way PNC is modernizing banking to help make things easier. PNC Bank.
The weather's confused. That's the best way to describe it, I guess. That's funny. That really is funny. Well, the first topic I want to talk about, and I think that Uper will like this topic. Maybe. We'll see. Oh, that's crazy. We're hitting spring and it's going to heat up fast around here. Usually, Kathy, this is no joke. We get snow all the way till May. But this year we're not. It's going to probably go right into the summer, it seems like, which is very rare. Why is that, Josh? What's it doing in Oregon? Well, have fun, Stevie. Have a lot of fun, buddy. Oh, yeah. Doesn't it always rain in Oregon and Washington State, though? Two weeks ago, it was 75 below zero here. Today, it was almost 50. It was 45 or something like that. Uper, are you still in here, buddy? Okay, you're going to like this news. A judge threw out the lawsuit against Smith & Wesson for the Sandy Hook shooting, but did declare that they have to change the way that they market their guns because they are marketed for, that loophole with the cigarette law that they were trying to use would work, but it doesn't quite meet the criteria for what they need to sue the Smith & Wesson. But they do have they do have to change. The judge did order them to change the way that they market their guns to people. So that's a good thing. Rains a lot there in the 541. It snows a lot here in the 701. I don't know if did you see that, Uber? Ed, how are you doing, sir? How is Edward doing? Yeah, so that is good. That is good. What's going on there? Royal Empire Constrictors. How is everything going there? What's going on with you, James? What's going on with the weather down there? And Ed, how's the weather in California, buddy? That's good. That is good. You had rain, huh? Well, I'm glad they could fix it for you, Uber. We had to get a new modem because we were having trouble with ours. And here it was. They updated all the lines and the speed and the power and everything the internet goes out with. But you had to take it upon yourself to notify them you needed a new modem. 40 at night, 75 in a day. Well, 75 in a day ain't so bad, though. And more rain coming. Royal Empire Constrictors. I do have to apologize, my friend. I did forget your name. And if I'm I'd have to think of what name it was. Was it at Fidel? That's exactly what it was. I was just gonna say Fidel or something like that. But yes. But I couldn't remember. Sorry about that. So how's the weather where you're at, Fidel? I try to remember everybody's name so I can call them by their name. But I'm sure I got it written on a card right over here. Philadelphia person. That's awesome. Born and raised in Philadelphia. Just moved here about 10 years ago or so. Love Philly. My brother is um, a fire chief in Philadelphia Fire Department. There's only like the deputy commissioner and the commissioner are the only two people ahead of him. Yeah, born and raised. What section of the city do you live in? I was born and raised in Kensington, but before we moved, I did live in the northeast Philadelphia, up by Fairdale Road, right by the mall. It was Franklin Mills Mall at the time, but now it's Philly Mill Malls or something. And then right off of Feltonville. And then I lived in Port Richmond after that, and then we moved here. But born and raised in Kensington. Rob, how are you? How are you? Yeah. West Philadelphia, born and raised. Good song. You know that area very well. What, Port Richmond or Kensington? That is over by Kensington and Huntington Street. I don't know if you know where that's at. The Huntington stop on the L. Day number 4. Don't overwork, Rob. Both. Yes. Very cool. Very, very cool. I will have to really come and check your channel out to see what all what you have for your collection, because we try to make it to Philly every year. Be cool to come and see someone's collection, you know. Oh, the 12-hour shifts, man. My son works 12 and 14-hour shifts. It drives him crazy. He works a lot, my son. Will do. I definitely will do. Well, that's cool, Jeff. You learned what four meant right away, didn't you? Of course, that's what my son says. Same thing. Great money. So, is anybody expecting any new animals coming soon? Yeah, I do. I do. He works like that one week. He worked like 100 and some hours or something. It was crazy. I worry about him because he's my son. I don't want him to get burned out or anything. Sweet. Congratulations, Rob. A female genetic stripe. Sweet. I have a few animals coming. I got one from the one I won from Troy at Old City Reptiles over there. Sean from Old Troy City Reptiles. I keep doing that. I don't know why I keep saying Troy. But the one I won from Sean. I got that Orange Dream butter lesser. Is that what it is coming? I have some from Earl Jones coming. I got some from CMC Ed coming. It's going to be awesome. Awesome. And I'm glad the weather's breaking because I hate when people have to sit and hold stuff. Well, let me see exactly what that one is that I was talking about there from. Sweet, that's not bad at all, is it? It is a female butter orange dream pastel coming. Yes, I did, Gage. They're awesome. They are awesome. Thank you. Yeah, you can never argue out a great deal. Yeah, Orange Dream, I think it's very important to have Orange Dream is very important to have in most of your collection. Oh, you just got a Euramax stick, huh? The Pixie Frog. Very cool, Ed. Sweet. You guys got another mail coming here, too, you know, Gage. Oh, that's awesome then, Fidel. Oh, that'll be cool. KY, that will be really cool. Yeah, Orange Dream to me also, Youper, is very, how could I say it? Very intriguing as to what it does, how much it changes things. Well, first off, Super Orange Dream is just, and then what it does with other things is great. Well, that's awesome, Jeff. That is awesome. Yeah, it's like a candy coat on it. Yes, I have to agree. It definitely, it's a cleaner, pulls out the oranges and the colors in them very well. Pulls them out very, very well. It makes them pop. Yes, I also do 2K. The orange green pies are just fascinating. Yes, sir. It's very bright in the pies. JKR. Yeah, they are. They're worth every penny. They're very beautiful, though. And that's the reason why they're so beautiful. When he picked his Orange Dreams and his stuff, he picked the nicest of them all. The Hypogene, I like what the Hypogene does. What the Hypogene to me does is it kind of dulls everything out, but makes it's weird. It's like somebody put like a kind of put like a sanding on stuff to make it like just slightly duller, but I like it. I like what it does. I have an orange ghost down here, man. It's just great. I love the way it looks. Yes, what it does with the darker jeans is amazing. The chalkboard effect. Yes, there you go. You get yourself a VPI Xanthic Hypo. Oh yeah, I love it. Yeah, what's everybody's opinion on the lace? I know if Marshall was in here, he would be able to handle everything. Yeah, he has a lot of lace in his projects. What do you want?
Well, I wanted to ask Mom to remind me in the morning, grab rubber bands
I will definitely tell her in the
for my
morning.
braces.
I'll tell her in the morning.
Good night, nerds.
Tanisha said she's no nerd. Tanisha said she's no nerd. A nerd is, a nerd does.
Nerd.
Hey. You're a dweeb.
Nerd.
I'm a dweeb.
Can't tell me things that I know.
See, here's the deal.
Nerds.
When I was a kid, they used to call me Rude Dog.
Is that what they always do after I leave?
And it used to be Rude Dog and the Dweebs. Yeah, you're my dweeb. Yeah.
Sorry, you're retarded.
Don't.
Nerd.
Nerd.
Hey. Here, read this.
Nerd.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Anyway, I'll see you later, dweeb. Dweeb.
Nerds.
Turd burger. Hey, he said it, not me. Nerd says what? A nerd says what? A nerd says what?
You're nerd.
Yeah, let me see. The lace is kind of a strange. I don't know enough about it to know, but I know. Rob, thank you for popping in here. I know Marshall would know for sure what exactly. We're gonna look it up though. Very well be known. But I do believe it does with the side pattern and stuff like that. Yeah, yeah. It's a color music. It also does a color mutation, but it definitely does the stuff like that. Come on, don't you poke me in the eye? Don't. Yeah, it would be Ed. Ed. Uper definitely would be. Stevie's here. She already had trouble with Andrew today, Jeff. Okay, guys, you ready for the next topic? Did anybody hear this? This came out today too. About the meteor. No, yeah, she won't do it after what happened today. She was goofing around, and she tried to high five him, not high five him, but fist bump him, and he fist bumped her and hurt his hand. Hurt her hand, I mean. Hey, Sarah, how are you? Did anybody hear about the school bus size meteor that? Yeah, it was 173 kiloton explosion. You know, it was 10 times bigger than the bomb that went off on Hiroshima. And they say they weren't tracking it, they didn't see it or nothing when it flew into the Earth's atmosphere. It did it over the Bering Sea. Now, if that were to hit a city or something, the city would have been gone. Like, it would have wiped like New York City out and stuff like that if it did. But now, here's my theory. Do you think that they seen it coming and didn't say anything to anybody, just not to panic anybody? Or do you think that they really didn't know? It weighed 1,500 tons. Yeah, I don't doubt that we would all be going that way sooner or later. Yeah, they claim they didn't see it until it was already here, and I think they seen it. You're supposed to get. Yeah, yeah. I think I agree with you, Josh, and I think if they would have told people, I think people would have panicked, and I think that it would have been mass hysteria, and they would have been thinking that something bad was going to happen. I mean, it was pretty. It was huge. That's the largest meteor to hit the Earth since they've been tracking it. Yeah, they look for bigger. This was about the size of a school bus. They said it was 32 feet in diameter, 1,500 tons. And I'm sure there's a lot bigger ones out there. Yeah, they would have been emptied out again, but if anything bigger than that hit the Earth, man, like something triple that size, I don't know if cleaning out the grocery stores would have done any good. SRD, yep, that's the truth. No, I think a lot of humans would have suffered SRP, which is sudden rectal pressure. I'm just messing with everybody. Yeah, you never know when it'll happen. It happened over the Bering Sea. Yeah, it could have been. You get one that's like triple or quadruple that size. It would have been a mass population control. Humans probably wouldn't survive. Yeah, that would Bering Sea is up Alaska area. Tesla, she didn't say. Um, And did you guys see that scientists invented the hot sauce that um, the way they explained it was hot sauce that was mimics the effects of some kind of venomous spider bite or something, because when you get bit from a venomous spider, their stuff is so similar to hot peppers or something, and these scientists invented this whole new hot sauce that's supposed to be super hot or something. It's completely crazy. I bet you can smell some. Yeah, science is crazy. That's true, Uber. People are. Oh, you tell Edward we said hi. You tell Mikey we said hi also. Yeah, it's people are very lax today. They never think nothing bad can happen, and it really can, and it's kind of freaky when you think about it. Excuse me, how lax they are on what could possibly go wrong. Give me 1 second, guys. Yes, I forget what it's called. Yes, but it has chemicals that when they mix the chemicals together, it'll scold you if it burns you. Yep. Yes, I did. I like Taco Bell. Taco Bell's actually very good. I enjoy Taco Bell. Mikey's asleep. Well, that's good. When you get him up in the morning, tell him I said hello. 4 takes steak quesadillas, huh? Oh, that was a beautiful glass tarantula you guys got too, Sarah. I saw that video. Very, very beautiful. And I don't either, Uber. I don't eat much fast food. Um, Only once in a while do I ever eat fast food. McDonald's food will get me sick every time I eat it. So I stopped eating it a long time ago. I prefer to eat at home. First off, I see what goes into my food when it's at home. Oh, Taco Bell aftermath is a no-go. They have this place called Firehouse Subs here. I don't know. Has anybody ever heard of them? They're pretty good. You need lots of TP for Taco Bell. That's a good one, Ed. That's a real good one. Girlish figure. Yeah. Yeah, I like the Firehouse Subs. They're pretty good. Ozzy's screaming Andy. Hello. Hello. Do you like them too, Ed? Do you like the Firehouse? I like the Firehouse. I didn't know if they were nationwide or only went so far or something. Some places don't go across the whole country for some reason. Yeah, they're actually pretty good. You would probably like it. They heat your sandwich. You pick out the sandwich. It's not like a Subway or something where you go in and you pick what you want on it. No, they have set ones and you pick one and they heat it up. It's really good. You're gonna need an extinguisher. Dairy Queen. We haven't. They just opened one up a few miles from here. I'm not a big fan of Dairy Queen. You go get an ice cream from Dairy Queen, like I take the kids during the summer. To me, they're too big, and I'm a big guy, and I think they're too big. Uber, I will talk to you later, my friend. See you later. Good night, and have a great day tomorrow. Do a video or live or something so we can watch it. I don't know if I'll make it into the live, but I do go back and watch it later. So. Sort of like Jimmy John's. But I think that the Firehouse are better than Jimmy John's. Never heard of them, Jeff. They might have them here. I will have to ask Becky tomorrow. She knows more than I do about the places. She's out more time with the kids and stuff. So we have a Cherry's Berries here. I don't know. Has anybody ever heard of Cherry's Berries? Starbucks. Becky gets this green tea, this mint green tea from Starbucks, which is good. And their coffee's okay. Yeah, I'm coming to think of it. I think they have one of them here they might have one of them here, Jeff. I don't think we have a Dutch Brothers here. Yeah, you can buy a whole can of coffee for that. I like chock full of nuts. I don't know if anybody ever had chock full of nuts before coffee. It's by far probably my favorite coffee. All over Portland, huh? Stevie, good night, buddy. You have a great night, safe trip, and we'll talk to you when you get back. Good luck to everybody you're going to support, too. Oh, you don't drink coffee? I drink a couple cups of coffee a day, and that's it. Oh, you go to the convenience store? Yeah, well, see, now, gas stations, when we get coffee at gas stations, a lot of for traveling somewhere. Yeah, your fast food places all have like wiener schnitzels and stuff like that in it, right? I'm just messing with you, Kathy. Because you're Germany. I'm just messing with you. Is that a truck stop? Yeah. Sauerkraut. How would you know, Jeff? You don't drink coffee, you said. Yeah. Got this recipe where you take sauerkraut, you pour a beer in it, you put your brats in it, and you cook it. And it ends up being really good that way. You hate sauerkraut? It was free. That's probably the best kind, Jeff. What, like liverwurst? Stuff like that? Becky loves liver and onions. Liverwurst is great. You just eat chicken and beaver, Jeff. What's your favorite, chicken or beaver? I thought they tasted the same. I can't say I've had heart, but I've had tripe. My dad had this tripe soup recipe that was really good, Ed. And if I can dig it out, I'll send it to you because I guarantee you would love it. Chicken lips are the best. You like beaver too there, Justin, huh? Yeah, I don't think I would eat that. And I'll tell you why I wouldn't eat that, Gage. Because of that zombie deer disease, which is called wasting disease, which is spread with the through the brain and the spine, and it's like mad cow disease, really bad stuff, and it's really bad from Wisconsin. So I'd be careful. Tripe, yeah, I'll tell you a story. My dad made this tripe soup, and my brother came. My brother was married and all. He came over to visit, and he's like, "What smells so good?" My dad's like, "It's that soup over there." And my brother goes, "Oh, can I have a bowl?" So my brother ate a bowl, and he liked it. He ate 3 bowls, and then he goes, "You got to give me the recipe for it." And then my dad told my brother it was tripe soup, and my brother ran upstairs and got sick. Tripe tacos. I've heard of it, Jeff. I really have, buddy. Tripe tacos. I have heard of it. Yes. You ever had one, Jeff? Yeah, it was really funny, and I always tease my brother about it. Oh, so you like tripe too, then, Jeff? Huh? A lot of people don't like tripe once they find out what it is. I don't know if I could get Becky to eat tripe or not. And does anybody here watch Stranger Things? Season 3 is coming out July 4th. I may have to not light off fireworks on July 4th and sit and watch the whole thing of Stranger Things 3. The whole new season is coming out. Did you see the trailer for it yet, Ed? Yeah, they released the trailer today. Looks really good. Yeah. When this is over, I'd just type in Stranger Things 3, the trailer, man. It's cool looking. Sorry, guys, I got to answer this. Yeah, I don't. I'm not big on that. There you go. Is that just music, or is that the Stranger Things season 3 trailer? I'm not a big fan of NCIS, but I know Team Grandma loves it. Yeah, Jeff. There's like 100 seasons of that show, man. I don't watch Wicked Tuna. Did you guys hear that the guy from Curse of Oak Island died? Yeah, Gibbs smacked me in the back of the head. If I was standing out there and said it, she would. She'd be like, "What?" Poof. Yeah, the guy died yesterday from was it yesterday or the day before? I think it was yesterday. Curse of Oak Island. Dumbo the commercial. Well, guys, I'm going on an hour. I'm over an hour. I want to thank everybody for coming in. Gage, Jeff, Ed, Kathy, James. Let me see who else is all in here. There's a few other people. Tanisha, Uper, but I think Uper left. Josh, Sarah, Kendall, and everybody else I may not have mentioned. Space Invaders was a good show. It was a good video game back in the day, Jeff. So I'll see everybody later. Peace out. Good night. And thank you for coming in. Think of some good topics, people, so we can get into some really cool topics. Peace.